love pumping. It's just so rewarding.
Thank you for another tag. I am going to be talking about pumping output, how to increase it, and to reassure you a little bit, I'm also going to be talking about misconceptions when it comes to pumping output. So first and foremost, it is really important to remember that the amount that you are pumping at the time is what you can pump, not what you overall produce. I see this in practice all the time when mamas are breastfeeding and they're doing a great job, and then they start their pumping journey, or for occasional pumps they want to get some milk out and they don't see an output and they freak out. So if you are breastfeeding around the clock and you're nursing on baby's demand and baby is gaining and thriving, then you are producing the adequate amount of milk that your baby needs, and the output that you see when you're pumping does not indicate a lack of milk or a problem with your supply. Pumping is a world on its own, and it sometimes takes a little bit of tricking your body and understanding that you have to work with lots of hormones and lots of things that your body needs in order to release the milk to a plastic device that makes strange noises. I have been an exclusively pumping mama prior to this, and I completely understand the worries that go into pumping, and I also understand how frustrating it is when the pumping output does not live up to what I expected. So my top tips include warm compressions before your pumping session and during, hands-on pumping session. Whilst you're pumping, compress your breasts. Relaxation techniques such as listening to music, putting a sock over the pumping bottle so you do not stress about the output, distracting yourself whilst watching TV or watching baby videos or anything that makes you feel as relaxed as possible. Doing power pumping sessions, so making sure that once a week you add a power pumping session to your pumping routine. And when it comes to the more practical parts of pumping, it is always important to evaluate the fit of the pump setting, and if the pump is working for your breast. Having a look at all of these different factors and ruling them out and making sure that you are fully prepared to go into your pumping session as relaxed as possible will make a big difference to your pumping output and to the results that you're seeing. And be kind to yourself. What you're pumping at that moment in time is what you can pump and not your overall milk production. It can always be increased and stimulated more. And of course, reach out for help.